Hi everyone, this is a quick video to go over our new analytics processors. We have introduced a file reader and file writer processor that allows a user to both read and write JSON, CSV, Parquet, and text files. In this demo environment, I have a simulator device that is generating values for various different tags. Navigating over to Analytics, going down our add a processor drop down, you can see at the bottom we have a file writer processor that allows me to generate a file with a static name or using a dynamic file creation using an expression. I can both append, overwrite, and delete the file. And of course, I can support JSON, CSV, Parquet, and text files. And I have settings for determining the size of that file along with if I'm reading a CSV file, I can make specific delimiters as well. We also have a file reader processor that allows a user to read, again, a statically defined file or a file with a dynamic name that we are inserting the value of the file name or other fields using an inject node or the input of a data stream. Read JSON, CSV, text files, or Parquet files, along with publishing the data on a single message or multiple records, and configuring certain size limits as well. In this example, I have a temperature tag, so there's this data hub subscribe processor that is subscribing to this temperature tag, and that is creating a file called test.csv. Every 5 seconds, data is being published to this file, and if I take a look at my file browser, you can see that I have this test CSV file that is being written, and you can see the size increasing as data is being appended to this file. Clicking on this, I can see that file being written live here. We also have the ability to generate the file name based on inputs coming from the input data. So here I'm actually generating a file name using the tag name from the input. So in this case, as I am publishing data using the power tag in my CNC device, I will be generating a file called power.csv. Actually, in this case, this is a power.parquet file. So if I take a look back in my browser and just refresh the page, I have a Parquet file. What we can do is we can actually download this and view this in an online viewer. So if I simply download the file, once that file is downloaded, we can use various different tools. So this is an online data viewer. If I select Parquet and upload the file that we just generated, you can see that this is the file that was generated for the specific power tag, and any metadata that was assigned at the data device or tag level will also be present in the metadata column here. Additionally, with writing the file, we can also read the file as well. So here I have this inject node that is triggering every 5 seconds, and it is defining the name of the file. So I have this value coming in with the name of my Parquet file that I already have uploaded in Litmus Edge. The file reader node is essentially taking that input and using that to determine which file I want to read. So we're reading a Parquet file, and we're publishing the records with every single row in the Parquet file as an individual message. This data is again being published to a topic called analytics.publish.read file output within the Litmus Edge message broker, and I can use a data hub subscribe node to see the data as it is publishing in the message broker. You can see that the data has outputted, and these are all individual payloads publishing to the message broker on that topic that we had defined.